Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have a everyday makeup look, get ready with me, and just a little chit chat just to catch up with you guys. So I just got out the shower and I just put my hair in this headband. I don't normally wear it, so it's hurting my head. But I want you guys to just see what I look like with no makeup and just put makeup on together, and maybe you guys can learn something that you didn't know before. So if you want to see how I do my everyday makeup, then just keep on watching. Alright, so now that I have you guys zoomed in, I want to start off by showing you guys what I use before I put my makeup on. So the first thing that I do when I get out of the shower is I put on Pond's, which I did do a video a couple months ago showing you guys an everyday work look that I do. This is basically what I'm doing. I'm just trying to show you guys like every step because I haven't really done that yet. So yeah, I first go in with Pond's. So I'm going to go ahead and put some on. I have been using Pond's since I was about 10 years old and I am 23, so it's been a long time. I always use Pond's and it works amazing. I do have oily skin. And I do apologize for filming with this bad lighting, but it is raining right now and I'm off today, so it's really the only time that I have to film. So this is what I do is I start off by putting Pond's all over my face. And the next thing that I do is I just put some chapstick on, which I like to use this one called Sun Bum. It has SPF 30 in it and also aloe vera and vitamin E. And this one is in the scent Bananas. It smells really good. It's very moisturizing. My hands are really greasy right now, so I can't open it up. So I start off by doing my Pond's, my chapstick right before my makeup, because skincare is definitely very important before putting on your makeup. So now the next thing I do is my brows. One of the things that I like to use is this Flawless Brows. You can find this at Walmart, Bed Bath & Beyond, Ulta. It's $20 and I personally think that it's amazing. What I like to do is I use it on my brows. So I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of how I use it like I would every day. I like to get the center and like top of my brows, beneath my brows, like that. I do apologize for the rain and thunder. Hopefully this video doesn't turn out too bad. I already did a little bit of this before I filmed, so I don't need to do much of this. So first I do that, and I also like to tweeze. I use Real Techniques, the detailing tweezer, because it's a little bit more skinnier than a regular tweezer, and I just pluck out the little hairs that get everywhere. I've already done this before. I just want to show you guys, but I do get my brows waxed, and I just like to pluck them in between. I'm trying to grow like the ends out because I did ruin the ends because I cut them too much, like with scissors, brow scissors, so I'm trying to grow them back out. Then I like to just curl my lashes. Alright, and now I'm going to show you guys how I do my brows. So for my brows, I do use a whole bunch of products, but for every day, I try not to use everything, but I do spend quite a bit of time on my brows. I'd say between like 20 to 30 minutes. But some of the things that I use for my brows is my favorite thing, which is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I have mine in the shade Soft Brown, and I also have another one, if I can find it. I forgot what shade it is. Oh, here it goes right here. This one is Granite. So I have Granite and Soft Brown. I just alternate between the two. I also like to use the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo. Mine is in the shade mine is in the shade Ebony. So I do like to use that. I also have this Tarte Busy Gal Brows. It's a brow gel that I like to use. And I also like to use the e.l.f. brow pencil. It's only like $2, and I have used this for years. It is amazing, and I always use a brow gel. I just finished my Maybelline one, so now I'm just using an e.l.f. clear gel brow gel. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do my brows. I use the Anastasia brow pencil, and I'm going to take the shade Granite for a deeper look. And mine's a little bit dried out, but my other one is so soft that I don't really like it. So I like it like this, where it's a little dried out. And I will show you guys how I do my brows. So I do start off by going at the bottom, because I don't have long brows. I like to extend my brows. Like that. Before finishing one brow, I do go to the other brow, just because I have a lot of product on it and I don't want one brow to be too harsh. I'm just trying to concentrate because it's really hard to talk and do my brows. And as you can see, I do have a little bit underneath here, but I just will go in with my concealer to fix it, so it's okay if you mess up. It does not have to be perfect. The remaining product on my brush I like to use at the end, because you don't want your ends to be too harsh. And I just go back and forth to both brows just to finish off the product. So that is what I do. And I don't know why I'm being so messy right now, you guys. I normally am not this sloppy. I'm just trying to hurry because my husband is on the way home, and I do only like to film when he is not here because I can film better. But it's raining, and today's just been a hot mess. Today I was scheduled to go to work for a meeting, and it was just for an hour, and I live an hour away from my work. So I have all day to go to doctor's appointments, and I wait the last minute to film. So I'm going to clean up my brows. I'm just looking for my concealer brow brush somewhere. My vanity is really small and it's such a mess. I cannot keep it clean and I hate it. Okay, I just found it. So I just used the Lancome concealer and I'm just going to clean my brows with this. I just put the concealer on the brow brush like that. And I always start at the bottom. And I do clean my brows right after the pomade before any of the other brow products. My makeup routine takes so long that I really do not wear makeup every day because I have to get up 2 hours before I'm scheduled for work because I do live an hour away. So I really do not wear makeup, and I love makeup so much. I love applying it. I love the way it makes me feel, but I just do not have the time because my brows take way too long. What I like to do with that, I take my damp beauty blender, my mini blender, and I just pop it like that. Okay, so this looks pretty good for an everyday work brow, but I'm just going to go in with my e.l.f. brow pencil and I just comb my brows like that. I already comb my brows in the beginning before I film just to manage them a little bit, but I just do that and I take a little bit of this and I like to focus it on the ends just to make the tail a little longer like that. I try not to go too crazy because this is basically an everyday look, not just like a YouTube look. For me, every day it's different than what I do on YouTube. So every day I'm more natural and neutral, but like when I do wear makeup. So I think that the brows are good. The next thing I do is I'll go ahead and do my eyes. I prime my eyes. If I can find anything on this table. Prime my eyes. The Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm just trying to finish this bottle up. So go ahead and prime my eyes like that. I am looking for a new eyeshadow primer. Let me know if you guys have any favorites that you recommend and I will check it out. I have tried the Lorac primer and I really do like it. I'm looking to try the Smashbox one because I hear really good things about it and it's pretty affordable. So I never thought that I would do an actual chit chat video because I'm not a really talkative person, but I want you guys to kind of get to know who I am and not just film a review and stuff like that, but I want you guys to get to know who I am and have an inside look into my life. I know I haven't been filming in a while. Life has been crazy and I really do want to make more time for it, so I'll get into that throughout the video. For my eyeshadow look, I'm going to use my Colored Rain Queen of Hearts. This isn't a review video or anything. I'm just showing you guys a basic look. So, but these are the colors. I did do a video on this in the past. I will link it somewhere up here for you guys, and you guys can check it out if you want to see that. But this is just for my everyday look, as I said a million times. So let me find my blending brush. Okay. I'm not really going to describe to you guys what shades I'm going to go in with. I'm just going to do a look and just talk about life and everything. But I just wanted you guys to kind of see my look every day. So, as I was saying, that I have been really busy and it's hard to keep up with new releases, especially when you don't have the money to buy everything. I tried, and I have so much makeup, and like, even if I can afford it, it's just hard to use all of the makeup, and it's hard to keep up with new releases because makeup keeps coming out, you know, every day, and it's really hard to keep up with, and I really do not have the time. I am a bank teller, in case you guys don't know, at Wells Fargo, and I live an hour away from my job, like I said, and I just became full-time a couple months ago, 2 months ago, I believe. I think it was in May, actually. But yeah, I just became full-time, and now that I'm full-time, it's my first full-time job ever, and it's just so hard to find the time when I am off. You know, there's things that I need to get done around the house, and, you know, with cleaning, laundry, dishes, and, you know, cooking and all that. It's just so hard to find the time, and I really do want to try and be better for you guys, and I really do enjoy makeup, and it's just like a way to, you know, connect with you guys, and just I can be myself. Like, I really do enjoy it, and I hope that you guys can see that. I'm not the best makeup artist by any means. I learned how to do makeup a couple years ago, and I just have been obsessed, and I've been buying a whole bunch of makeup, and I just want to show you guys my opinions and help you guys out. And my power is about to be out, so that's great. But it's just been really hard because I just have been overwhelmed with life lately, and I will share this with you guys because you guys are like my family, and this isn't like not outreach, but like I can like be myself with you guys, and however you say it. But I have been with my husband for almost 7 years now, and we did get married last year, but we have been trying to have a baby, and it's been really hard. So I've just been going to a whole bunch of doctor's appointments and taking different tests and just different stuff like that. So it's been really stressful, and I just want to share that with you guys because you guys are like my family, and I really want you guys to get to know me and not just do reviews and that's it. So if you guys are going through something tough or the same situation, just comment down below, and I'd love to hear your guys' experiences and what you're going through, because it is very hard, and my heart goes out to those who can't have children. I'm not sure if that's the case, but I will keep you guys updated. I have wanted to have kids for so long, and it just sucks. So there's that. And I'm just keeping this look very neutral, not too crazy, because I don't do crazy looks every day. I do love a good orange though, so orange is about as crazy as it gets for me. So I just got cut off, so hopefully everything that I filmed was recorded. So, as I was saying, the Makeup Shayla PR collection I did pick up, and I was supposed to film that today, but it's raining and it's getting late, so I was like, I'll just do this like makeup look and just to show you guys my like basically everyday makeup and my face routine. Like, I never showed you guys my foundation routine and stuff like that, which I have had requested by one of my friends. I'm going to pop this gold right here. It's super pretty. I just used this to work the other day, and it's like a orange color. It's really pretty. It looks copper right here on the lids. This isn't going to be my most perfect makeup look. I just want to show you guys, just so you guys can get a gist of it. And as soon as this video is over with, I'm about to take all this makeup off and I am going to cook. So there's that, and I'm just trying to find my little brush. Here it goes right here. For my inner corner, I love a good inner corner highlight. It makes your eyes pop. No inner corner, inner corner. Love it. Alright, and I will be right back to show you guys how I get rid of all the fallout on my face. So to clean up the fallout, I take my Equate eye makeup remover and on a Q-tip and a little cotton pad. Just pour some, and just like that. I just go underneath. I don't really use the cotton pad, I just brought it in case I needed it. I also, after I do all that, I like to kind of line up my eyeshadow. So I just line it like that, where I want it to be at, and it removes excess. And on the opposite side of the Q-tip, I do have water. I don't really use under shadow under the lower lash line. I don't only use that every day, so I did skip out on that. So now I'm going to go ahead and I line my my eyes, my eyeliner. And so for my eyeliner, I actually use this Wet n Wild's like 99-cent eyeliner. And hold on, let me put this on and I will tell you my story. Okay, so back to my story is, so when I wear this eyeliner, it does smear throughout the day. It does smear. So I was looking for an expensive eyeliner. I went to Urban Decay, and the one Legend for Waterline, it sucks. It's just, you put it on and nothing's there. And then I bought a Dior eyeliner, and for like $30 or something, like almost $40, it just wasn't as black, and like it was not worth it. So I returned it and I went back to this because even though it does smear, it's only 99 cents and it's super black, so I have to have a black eyeliner. I do take the Q-tip and go like that to fix all the mistake that I just made under there as well. Probably should have used a new one. But that will do. I'm going to just go ahead and take this cotton pad and just to remove more glitter fallout that just did not go away. Okay, so the next thing that I do is I put on my mascara, and I just have a whole bunch of mascaras. I do prime my lashes sometimes, so I'm just going to go ahead and prime my lashes, my Lancome primer, just a little bit. And I'm going to just take my Maybelline Big Shot Mascara and just put mascara on. I have really short lashes, but I don't ever wear false lashes. My eyelashes always look really pretty on this side, like with mascara, but I really hate my lashes. So I'm just going to go in with my Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. I'm not really the biggest fan of this mascara, even though right now it actually looks really good. It's just super, super clumpy. Like the actual brush is like super clumpy. I really want to try the Damn Girl mascara that just came out. So after I put my mascara on, I don't really go too crazy because, like I said, this is an everyday kind of look. I take my lash comb from Real Techniques and I comb through it just to, you know, make sure each lash is separated and not clumpy. Alright, so now for my face. So, in case you guys haven't noticed, I have this big zit on my forehead, and I always have a zit on my face, and I have like rosacea or whatever. I get really red cheeks, and I'm always red. So, for my redness, I use this NYX Full Coverage Concealer. It's the green one because green cancels redness, in case you didn't know. And it's a little jar, so I just put my finger in there and go over all my redness. I'm going to put a lot on the big zit, like that. And then what I do is I really do just put it all over my cheeks. And when I do wear makeup, like for work and stuff, I always have this on underneath because I have the reddest face. I hate it. I put it on my nose. Like, I get so much redness. Let me know down below if you guys get redness and what you do to cover it up. If you cover it up. I will literally go outside, and I don't know if it's because I do live in Florida, but when I go outside, because I'm always hot, my cheeks burn and just look like tomatoes. So I just try to hide that. because I hate my redness. And then I put on my foundation. So I have a new sponge, which is the Real Technique sponge. I used my other sponge. It was bad, so I had to replace it. And I actually did replace my little mini sponge, which is also Real Techniques. I actually have never used this one before, so I'm excited to use this for my concealer. They're already damped. Even though they're already damp and all, I do like to just go in with a spray. I'll just go ahead and take my Max Fix Plus and I just spray it, just because I feel like it does something. I don't know if it really does. I'm going to take, I have this e.l.f. Nourishing Facial Oil, and sometimes I put it in my foundation. I just got it, so I really haven't been using it for a long time. But I think I'll just put it on my sponge. I haven't done that yet. I don't know what that's going to do, actually. This might be a bad idea. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to put this all over my face. I don't really do that every day though, so I don't know why I did that. But anyways, the foundation that I'm currently using is, I just bought this one, so I also did the shade match through the Ulta website. But it is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. It's my first time trying it. Well, I've already used this a couple of times and I really do like it. But I mean, it's my first time, this year, using it. It's in the shade 4W2 Toasty Toffee. It is for yellow undertones, which I am. So I'm so excited because I think this is a perfect match. I just keep getting darker because I go outside a lot. I'm constantly on our boat that we have, and yeah, I keep getting darker. I really don't want to mess up the sponge, but I'm just going to go ahead and pour this on here. I'm just going to pour it on the sponge. And then the excess, I always do that to not waste any product. I hate to ruin the sponge though. But this is literally how I apply my makeup. And I just take my nose ring out just to make sure I get my nose. I'm just completely wasting this because right after this, I am taking all this off. This sponge is really good. It's been a while since I used this Real Technique sponge. I've actually been using my Beauty Blender. Or no, I've been using my Eco Tools. I have this Eco Tools brush. It's okay, but it's not as great as this sponge for sure. So I do miss my Beauty Blender though. I make sure I go all up in my hairlines. Under my neck is where I take the excess and leftover. You're like, how perfect this match is. I absolutely love it. Now, honestly, like if I was running late to work or whatever, I would just pop on a lip and just be done. But I'm just going to show you guys, like if I had time and if it was like my real like everyday like non-work look. So I'm going to find my lip color that I'm going to do for this, and I will be right back. So I just popped on my nose stud right here. I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer. I am going to be using my Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Honey. It might be too dark. Let me know what you guys think, how it looks after I'm done, because I got this last year from someone at Ulta that said it was my shade. And to be honest, I really like a light shade, not my skin tone shade. But as you can see, it kind of like looks like my skin tone right there. I do have a lighter one. It's the Maybelline Better Skin. It's in the shade medium and it is super, super light. So that's actually my preference. But I'm excited to use the sponge right here. Ooh, that is nice. That was super easy to blend that out. I don't put mine like all the way down here. I just focus it like up top. Like that. I have really black eyes. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in the other areas too. Like that. Brightens up your face. So let me know how you guys think that this concealer looks. I think it looks good. I just wish that the shade was just a little bit lighter. Alright, so I am going to put a little bit of mascara under my eye. My lower lash line. So let me know if you guys have any like video requests that you want to see me do or anything you want to see more of on my channel. I mostly do focus on the eyeshadow palettes, to be honest, just because eyeshadows are like my weakness, my obsession, and really what makes me happy. Even though I know it's crazy and sad, but like I rarely have time to wear makeup, so I don't wear makeups, but I do accumulate a lot of eyeshadow palettes. But I can try out or do whatever you guys like. The reason I don't really do like reviews and stuff like on foundations and mascaras and like all that, because I have a lot of it also, and I don't want to just keep on buying it until I use it. Like, but for eyeshadow, it's like every eyeshadow palette to me is just different, so I just keep buying it. But I've been trying to cut back this year, and I think I'm doing really good. But if there is anything that you guys want to see, just leave me like requests and stuff. I don't mind it at all. For my lips, I'm going to use Kylie in the shade Basic. And this is a perfect nude for a brown skin tones. It is a velvet though, and I have it on my teeth. So you will have to reapply. I do prefer her matte liquid lipsticks more. In case you don't know, Kylie Cosmetics is amazing, and I have like 40 or more of her lip products. I really love it. I just completely smeared that, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright, and for my inner corner highlight, I am, if I can find my brush again, I just keep losing everything. If I can find it. I seriously do need to clean my vanity. It's so tiny, like I just really need it. So I was going to go in with a different color, but I'm just going to use the color that I use in my inner corners. Just to have a little something. And I was going to do blush, but I like how like even my skin tone looks. My cheeks are always red, so I'm going to try to avoid that today while I can. I'm going to do a highlight though. I love a good highlight. I'm just going to use my Kylie highlighter in the shade Chocolate Cherry. I think this one is a little dark, but it looks really good actually. There we go. Alright, so I think that's it. It's basically everything that I would do for a simple everyday look. And the last thing I do is I spray my face with setting spray. I use my Urban Decay All Nighter spray, and this just makes your makeup last all day. And I just spray away. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, you guys, I did forget a step. I forgot a step, and it really sucks. I normally use a face primer such as the Lorac for Perfection. I'm just trying to use this up, and hold on, let me grab my other one. I am also using the Tasha Silk Canvas. So this is actually a really important step that I would not miss, especially if you live in Florida. So as I was saying before I got cut off, I would not miss this step for priming your face. So before you put on foundation, normally what I do is I put this on and then my green concealer and then my foundation, but I totally just forgot this step. So this is what makes your foundation last all day, in my opinion. But that is what I would use every day if you want your makeup to last every day. So that is it. This video should be a little lengthy, and I just really hope that you guys learned something, or maybe you guys do something different in your makeup routine. Share below what you guys do, and comment down below if you guys learned something new or just anything. I do love talking to you guys, and I really do appreciate your support. I can't believe I'm at over 1,200 subscribers, and I am so thankful for that. And I really do apologize for not uploading as much as I want to, and I really will try to start to upload more. It's been crazy, you guys. Life is a mess. But let me know also your opinion of like this background. I do love my walls. I'm also in the process of like, I have this house for 2 years now. We bought this house 2 years ago, but we just started like renovating everything, and our house is just a mess. But let me know what you think. If you guys like this, or if you guys would like to see a backdrop. I really want to know your opinions. I really wanted a backdrop. I always said I would get one like at 500 subscribers, and I still don't have one. But right now this is what I have, and my camera also isn't the best, and I don't have all the money to go out and buy all these new things, but I will do that if you guys want to see anything in particular. I do have a video coming up of the PR from ColourPop, the Shayla collection, Proceed with Caution, that I did buy with my own money. But I do have that coming up for you guys. That will be the next video that I film. Let me know down below what you guys think of this kind of video where I am chit-chatting with you and just getting ready. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you all in my next one. Bye guys.